Enter a ring. Choose your fighter. Cannonball.
Alright, I think everything's good. What's up, guys? We're back with some Smash Ultimate. You guys already know the drill. We're just here to play some good old 1v1s today. Who we got in chat? Oh, what's up, Lola? We got Lola, Noah, you're whack. What's up, guys? The one time I ain't got my Switch with me? Damn. Lola, I just be streaming at the worst times for you, dude. I'm so sorry. Like, I just feel like streaming and then I'll just get on, like, out of nowhere, and then you'll never be prepared. It's always funny how that happens. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've enjoyed your weekend. And yeah. When's the last time I even streamed Smash? Like, a week ago? Something like that, right? Damn. Hopefully I'm not too rusty today. Imagine. Don't know why I tried to spot dodge that. Beautiful way to start the stream. Love to see that. Oh, nice read. You knew I was gonna roll that way. Also, guys, let me know if the stream sounds good. You know, we want to get all these audio problems figured out sooner than later. I don't want to be like 50 minutes in and people are like, oh, the game is too long. Just trust me, that has happened quite a few times. I didn't think that would hit me, actually. He's not dead yet. There we go. Oh shoot, we got 20 people in here already? Dang, you guys waste no time. Worst streamer ever? Alright, bro. Relax. Yo, Jari, what's up, dude? Welcome back. So, are we gonna start getting Smash and Halo streams? So, I know you're relatively new to the channel. That's kind of what I've been doing lately. Not so much Halo, it's mostly been Smash. Oh, Samus. Since when does he use Samus? That's surprising. But I'm trying to get some more Halo in. It's just nice to change things up once in a while, you know what I mean? As fun as Smash Bros is, you know, playing a shooter here and there doesn't hurt. Oh, what's up, Owen? I didn't even see you in chat, my bad. Also, I'm assuming the audio is good. Once again. I'm gonna take your guys' word for it that it sounds good. Oh, what the hell? Not gonna lie, that was kind of scary. Just a little bit. Nice, nice. I don't know why I did that. Oh, you died. Yes. Yes. I was a little mad I didn't tech that because I wasn't expecting to. Damn, I should have held it a little bit longer. Imagine. Oh, so this is what we're doing. That was a little scary, bro. I was hoping you didn't hit me with that charge shot, but I was able to kill you in time. Also, guys, there's a lot of spots open. Feel free to join. GG's, bro. You surprised me. I don't remember you using Samus. Nice switch up. The Splatoon? I don't. Dude, the only Splatoon game I own is the first one on Wii U. And I think I've played that like a couple times. I just never got into Splatoon. It just wasn't for me. I know it's super popular though.
3, 2, 1.
When did Splatoon 3 come out? 2019? Oh. I didn't think that would hit me. Oh, who subscribed? Yo, Bruce, thanks for subscribing, bro. I appreciate it. Also, guys, we're super close to 900 subscribers. Isn't that crazy? I should know better than to do that. Also, it seems like my notifications are working today, so that's also a plus. Nice. Dead. Ouch. What? Oh my god. I'm dead. Yep. I was so close to killing you. I was so close. I don't like this. Chat. I was gonna say I have a bad feeling about this, bro, because y'all know how Bowser be. Bowser be mad strong. Yo, Jason, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Oh, we got Anonymous back in here, too. Cool, cool. Yeah, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. So I have Breath of the Wild on Switch and Wii U, but I don't have Tears of the Kingdom. Funny enough, I was actually looking through my game collection today. And I think past Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance, I think I have every Zelda game that came out. I might be missing one or two. I don't think I have Link's Awakening on Switch. That might be one of the only ones I'm missing. Because I have both, well, all three Hyrule Warriors games. I think I'm missing Twilight Princess on Wii. I have it on Wii U and GameCube, but I don't have it on Wii. If you want to count that. I seriously need to complete a Zelda game. I can't be maining Ganon and then I have yet to beat a Zelda game. I think the last Zelda game I was really into was Breath of the Wild. And I was away on vacation for like a week, and most of my time was spent playing Breath of the Wild. I was actually excited for Tears of the Kingdom, but I didn't want to play it until I beat Breath of the Wild. I like to play games in order, you know? Oh my god, that's crazy. Also, no, since when do you play Falco? I just peeped that. GG. You have GameCube? I don't have a GameCube, but I have the backwards compatible Wii, which pretty much has a GameCube in it. So that's mainly how I play my GameCube games. I spend like all day trying to organize my collection. So many games to keep track of. It kicked me out, so I'm back in. Oh, okay. I hate when it kicks you out, then you have to wait at the end of the line. So frustrating. Oh god. Yo, Cooligan guy, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Is there a queue? There wasn't, but we can make a queue now. I want a GameCube so I can get Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time. Oh, are you talking about the what do you call it? The Master Quest for GameCube? I actually do have that one as well. One of Ganon's worst matchups? Oh, don't remind me, dude. Every time I see this duo, I prepare to put my controller down. I have input delay. That's crazy. This match feels terrible. For a second, I was like, why does she sound different? But I forgot the game's in Japanese. Imagine. Nah, it's not worth it. Not worth it. felt so good. Dude, like, going on Elite Smash and fighting those two is such a chore. Can't stand them. Talk about a clapping is crazy. I hate seeing them lose. Is that I think you're the only person that hates seeing Pyra and Mithra lose. Oh yeah, duh, Q. Is there anyone in chat that's trying to join that isn't already in the arena? Let me know now. I'm so excited. You guys can just hear the excitement in my voice. How did that hit me? Also, what's up, Michael? I didn't even see you in chat. I tried. Nothing I could do. I love watching Gunnar lose. I agree, Zed. Is this fun yet? You want my honest opinion? Do I like fighting me, Gunnar? No. Also, I'm playing Pika, and that's Ganon's worst matchup besides. So, I'm wishing you luck. I mean, we're not going to be able to fight now, so... Hey Sky, how do I get the Smash player role in your server? I never gave you the role. I mean, there's nothing special about it. But where's my phone? Let me do that for you. Give me 1 second. My bad. I thought I gave you the role. I mainly have that role in the server in case somebody wants to, you know, run some matches. They could just @ Smash player instead of adding like everyone in the server. It sucks it's your channel and you have to wait to play if you lose. Yeah. As much as I would like to play like all the time, I mean, it's technically it's only fair. mean, I can't change that anyway. That'd be funny if they had like an arena rule where it's like, oh, the host stays in no matter what. I feel like that'd be an interesting feature, but at the same time, most people would probably choose that rule set. Also, David, I believe you're new. I haven't seen your name before. I've seen Davids before, but like, you're just David. You know, no last name, nothing. So if you are new, welcome to the channel. Happy to have you here. You can keep max players at 2 and play a best of 3. Win or lose, the opponent leaves the ring and someone else joins. Oh, that's true. Then again, I feel like it's gonna take longer to have like a whole queue going. Oh, you are new. Cool, cool. Dude, we're so close to 900. It's crazy. I do not want to play against an Mouse. I mean, I don't blame you. Me Gunner is incredibly frustrating to play against. What about my Gunner's guy? Do you like Lola? Lola, the thing is that, see, I tolerate your Me Gunner. I don't necessarily like to fight your Me Gunner. There's like, that's like the difference, you know what I mean? Damn. Can I get the roll too? Let me, Lola, could you put the Discord invite in the chat for me? I would appreciate it very much. Dude, it sucks so much. Especially there's times when you're not expecting to have to tech something, you know? There's times when an attack will send you in the complete opposite direction and you go flying to the stage, you're just like, that's not supposed to happen. There's just times when it's really not your fault. There's no way you could predict to tech that, you know what I mean? Oh, Cooligan, you don't have Discord? That's tough, man. I try and play Me Gunner as honest as possible. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Thank you, Lola. Yeah, if there's anyone that isn't in my Discord, you could join it. We just chilling there, talking stuff. You guys are also the first to know when I'm about to go live, so it's helpful, like, if you want to get in the arena early and stuff like that. You could also add me as a friend on Switch, too. I pretty much accept all invites. I don't think I'm close to max friends either. What is max friends, like 300 or something? I think I'm at like I don't know, 150 maybe. I have to go look. You can't play Gunner honestly, yeah. I don't know. Me Gunner is just, so it's not just Me Gunner. I don't like Samus. I don't like Me Gunner. I don't like Mega Man. Any characters, projectile-based characters are my pet peeve in Smash Ultimate, and that shouldn't really be a surprise to anyone considering who I main. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've talked about this a ton of times. People who watch me constantly are probably sick of me hearing about. Sick of me talking about it again. Ganon has no way to combat projectiles at all. I have to jump or shield or spot dodge if I'm good enough. Or roll. But you know, Ganon doesn't have like a reflect or something. He doesn't have a projectile to throw back, so it ends up just being a real chore. You know what I mean? There's only so much I could do. I mean, in this last match I played with Anonymous, I feel like I did pretty well, all things considered. I go into like Me Gunner Samus matches expecting to lose. But if I happen to win, then like I'm exceeding my own expectations for the most part. Zelda Hate Fan Club. Dude, I could not stand Zelda in Smash 4. Zelda was so frustrating. Because everyone would do the same thing. They would spam the... what is it? The Phantom? That's what it's called, right? That knight that swipes the sword. I think that's what it's called. And then Zelda uses her magic and stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. My least favorite to fight are the Belmonts. Michael, I totally agree. I'm so glad we don't see them a lot in here. No offense to anyone if you use Simon or Richter, but they're just so annoying. Super annoying, dude. Yeah, it's the Phantom? Okay. Speaking of that, I need to play Phantom Hourglass. Oh, that's another Zelda game I'm missing. I'm missing Phantom Hourglass. I have Spirit Tracks, but I never ended up getting a copy of Phantom Hourglass. I actually did order a copy once off of eBay, and it turned out to be like a not authentic copy of the game. Like, the cartridge was a reproduction, the case and stuff was... I just felt bad about it. And then I never bought another copy of Phantom Hourglass again. What the heck? Is Watchdog in here? I don't think he is. I don't think he's even in the stream at all. Never order off of eBay. So funny enough, so I actually sell on eBay. eBay is my favorite place to order from. Even more so than Amazon. Because eBay has, if you ask me, eBay has way better prices than Amazon. Mostly for like old things. eBay has a lot of old stuff you can't find anymore. And the same things you see on Amazon, they cost significantly more. Like, for example, go search up a copy of Mario Party 6 on Amazon. And then look up Mario Party 6 on eBay. It's like night and day, bro. I always order my retro games off of eBay. Or if I get lucky, finding it at a game store or a GameStop. Sky, you're killing my heart. Why? Because I order off of eBay? So, I actually was one of those people that didn't trust eBay. I don't think I started using eBay heavily till like 2021. Around that time. Skyternal, I've been inspired by Halo recently, and remember how I said, in my world in Halo, I've made weapon concepts. Want to hear it? Yeah, sure. I mean Lucas, but definitely not a spammer. I appreciate that, bro, because I don't particularly like Ness and Lucas. More so Ness. I get more annoyed at Ness's PK fire because you're stuck in place for the most part. At least Lucas knocks you back. You're not stun locked. There is a spot open. If anyone wants to take that, feel free. You have to like Lucas. I don't, bro. Lucas, I mean, it's who I play. I don't have any way of combating projectiles, so I hate Lucas. Yeah, being off stage against Lucas is frustrating. I find Ness more annoying though, not just because of the PK fire, but Ness's yo-yo on his down smash while you're trying to recover on stage is so frustrating to deal with. Yeah, my hatred for Ness really started in Smash 4. Because every Ness player would do the same thing, dude. PK fire, down throw, forward air, forward air, forward air. Same thing every time. No variation at all. Lucas is the bane of my existence. See, it's not just me. A lot of people hate Mr. Lucas here. But I tell a lot of people, like, usually it's the character and not the person playing. But there's definitely times when the person playing makes me hate the character. Because of how they play it. I hate Lucas more than Ness. Ooh, that's a rare take. There are some things about Lucas that are pretty unfair, like the PK freeze can be really annoying. Augustin is playing Mario Party Superstars. We need to see a stream from this man. He's been out of the game way too long. You know what? I can't remember the last time I actually played Mario Party Superstars. I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. Like, Mario Party Superstars was a amazing step in the right direction, but it only had like 5 boards. 5 boards gets boring very quickly. I remember everyone was begging Nintendo to give the game DLC. They came out in 2021, and it's 2024 now. And yes, we're getting a new Mario Party later this year. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. It's coming out later this year, like in the fall or something, right? Yeah. But that game could have gotten DLC, and we could have still gotten this one, you know what I mean? Like, the whole point of that game was to bring back old Mario Party. Honestly, a missed opportunity. Yeah, Mario Party Jamboree. I mean, that one looks pretty good. Maybe Superstars was just put out by Nintendo to hold people over for this new Mario Party. Super Mario Party looks pretty boring to me from what I saw. I have it, but I mean, I don't play it because, I mean, Mario Party Superstars is just a better game. And then we have the new one coming out, so now Mario Party Superstars is essentially dead.
3, 2, 1, go!
I kind of wish they would equalize the characters a bit more so that you could play whoever you want and not be at a disadvantage. The hard thing about fighting games, especially this one, is that there's just so many characters. Dude, I keep forgetting the game's in Japanese. I'm like, why does Pit sound different? What was I saying? Sky, read my last after you read Lola's last. My fault, guys. I don't mean to skip over your comments. I'm over here yapping about how Nintendo doesn't prioritize Mario Party. Alright, Lola, I'm gonna look at yours after Michael's comment. I don't hate characters like Ness and Sonic because at least it feels like people who made them are skilled. But the Belmonts, you could probably win just by spamming B. Dude, Simon and Richter are all projectiles. What do they have? Like, they have like 3 different projectiles. They have like the holy water, you have the axe. And there's something else, right? Or is it just those 2? Because all people do is the axe, the holy water, and then just spam smash attacks. There's no variety at all. Could not respect that playstyle. Why is the game in Japanese? Because I was bored. I was like, you know what? Why not put it in Japanese? Sure. Also, I like how certain characters are named different when you have it in Japanese. Like Dark Pit is Black Pit. I don't know why they couldn't just call him Dark Pit in Japan, but sure. As a gunner main, I'd never subject someone to Belmonts or Min-Min. Min-Min is a funny case because the community has collectively agreed that Min-Min should be hated on. Min-Min has no reason to be in Smash Brothers at all. The only reason Min-Min is in Smash was to promote ARMS. And no one cares about ARMS at all. When's the last time you heard someone mention ARMS, dude? That game had a good concept, but like, no one cares. I don't care about ARMS. Do you guys care about ARMS? Dude, low-key, this stream is just gonna be me complaining the whole time about shit. I bet you guys forgot ARMS even existed. Honestly, just watching the way Nintendo talked about ARMS in interviews and stuff, they wanted ARMS to be the next Splatoon, but it never took off. Oh, that was a great spike. This guy's hot take stream. Dude, I should really make that like a stream idea. Because I have quite a few hot takes. And I wouldn't just say it to piss people off, because a lot of people do that with hot takes. But, well, Michael's gonna get killed. I can see it now. I've seen the future. This does not have a happy ending. If you challenge him with that cannonball, bro, or his charge attack, yeah. I was not praying your downfall, but that sucks, dude. This guy from the DLC, who do you think doesn't deserve to be there? Sorry, the emoji was covering your comment. Who I think doesn't deserve to be here? Let's see. Well, okay, for starters, obviously Min-Min. More than anyone, Min-Min should not be in this game. Min-Min did not deserve to be DLC. I don't care what anyone says. Min-Min wasn't needed. Piranha Plant, even though Piranha Plant's a joke character, really didn't need it. I mean, it was cool that Piranha Plant was free. That's something, I guess. Also, I do not feel like dealing with this right now. You guys ever have those character matchups that just make you tired? Like, it's such a chore to deal with certain characters. That's how I feel about Mii Gunner. Mii Gunner is such a chore to deal with, and I'm just like, dude, I'm over it. You know what I mean? That's like dealing with Sonic. Sonic just so tiring. Who else is tiring? Fire and Mithra. I don't feel like playing this. Well, I didn't get 3 stocked, so that's cool. I don't care, dude. I don't even remember what I was talking about before. Alright, anyway. Yeah, what did we say? We said Min Min, Piranha Plant. That's 2. What else is DLC? Alright, even though he's not in the roster, right? Gino. So many people were asking for Gino, but I guarantee you most of them did not play Super Mario RPG. Like, dude, Gino appeared in only 1 Mario game ever. Well, 2 if you want to count his cameo in the original Superstar Saga. But, like, he's not iconic enough of a Mario character to be in Smash Bros. I never really understood the hype behind Gino. Like, he's a great character. I like him in Mario RPG. I played the one on Switch. But he's not, like... he's not popular enough. Like, if you ask me what kind of character should be in Smash, I would say someone like Master Chief. The face of Xbox is not in the biggest video game crossover of all time. You know what I mean? And do I have some personal bias because I like Halo? Yeah, I do, but Master Chief is a top 10 most recognizable game character ever. And he's not in Smash Bros. That's very silly to me. I actually did want Skull Kid in Smash. I think Skull Kid, if they're gonna add any Zelda character, Skull Kid would be pretty cool. If Min Min was part of the base roster instead of DLC, it wouldn't be as bad. That's very true. Even though I don't like Min Min, base roster, like, alright, there's nothing we could really do about it. But they have a limited amount of DLC slots, and they chose to add Min Min when it could have been someone cool like Master Chief or Paper Mario or Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, I don't understand their logic. Dude, I hate fighting Sonic, right? Say they added Shadow, and Shadow is the Echo Fighter of Sonic for the most part. I wouldn't even be mad. The simple fact that Shadow is in the game is just amazing. Even if he was annoying. But then they go and add someone like Min Min for a game that no one cares about. It's just hilarious to me. They definitely need more Zelda characters. Yeah, I think I said this in my last stream too. Like, the Zelda series has not seen a new addition in Smash since Brawl. Toon Link was the last new Zelda character in Smash Bros. Isn't that insane? And that was 16 years ago. Damn. Zelda has not gotten a new fighter in Smash in 16 years. Because we have Link, young Link appeared in Melee, Zelda, Ganon, all appeared in Melee, Sheik was Melee, and then Toon Link was Brawl. We've had the same 6 Zelda characters for the past, well, you know what I mean. Young Link wasn't in Smash 4, but he's back now. I need more broken Xenoblade characters. Sakurai, thank you in advance. Yeah, okay, Zed. I don't think we need anything more from Xenoblade. Sky, I sent the weapons concept in your DMs. Alright, cool. I'll check it out. Sky's inner edginess is coming out. Yeah, guys, I've secretly been this way the entire time. I've just been hiding it. Like every other streamer. Master Chief shouldn't be in Smash. Cuphead or the Knight, Hollow Knight should be in Smash. Alright, think about it like this, right? If Snake can be in Smash, Master Chief can be in Smash. Halo is way more popular than Metal Gear Solid. No way he willingly picked Simon. If Snake wasn't in Smash, I would never even suggest Master Chief. I think Snake was the first character to come from a M-rated franchise. First Smash character to come from an M-rated franchise. You know, I think I might do a poll on YouTube. Asking people which Smash game had the most hype newcomers. Because if you ask me... Okay, so I feel like most people are going to pick Ultimate. Because, oh, I mean, Ultimate's the latest game. It has the most characters. But I mean, a lot of people didn't even get to experience the hype for like Brawl, Melee, because they either weren't born or were too young to even play those games. So the first time I was able to even experience like hype for a new Smash game was like Smash 4. Like I played Brawl, but I wasn't old enough to experience the hype in the early days of the internet. That was a crazy reflect. Like 10 years ago when I was a teen, me and my boys would play Super Smash on 64. I had like 60,000 kills with Samus. Dude, I love Smash 64. I should play that on stream one of these days. I have Smash 64 on my Wii. Because I don't... It was on the Wii Virtual Console, right? I mean, yeah, Wii U Virtual Console. I don't remember them adding that one. I know they added a bunch of Nintendo 64 games, but I don't remember Smash Bros. Being one of them. I was fortunate enough to download it on my Wii. Back in, like, what? 2010? Oh, those were the days. We had to buy the... You didn't just use, like, currency. You had to buy, like, Wii points. And then spend those Wii points to get a game.
2, 1, go!
Sky, Smash or Pass, Smash Bros. Edition. I feel like if I did that, I wouldn't hear the end of it. It'd be really funny. Honestly. I'll think about it. No, yeah, I know what you mean. I wasn't fortunate enough to have Smash 64 and a Nintendo 64. I just had the game on my Wii. Like, Smash 64 on the Wii. Not like Brawl or something. I want to buy Smash 64 with the box and everything, but that game is super expensive. There's actually a few games I want to own for Nintendo 64. And not just the cartridge, like the full cardboard box and everything. But they're just so expensive, dude. Like, uh-oh. Oh, he teched! Okay, okay. No 3 stock. Not gonna lie, I think Leon Kennedy deserves to be in Smash. So I think Leon is more popular than Chris. Chris Redfield. But Chris Redfield has been... He's been playable in more games, I believe. Or maybe he has the same amount as Leon. Because Chris was in, obviously, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil 6. And Leon was Resident Evil 2, 4, and 6. Oh, yo, they actually have the same amount. Leon definitely is more of a fan favorite, though. I mean, Resident Evil 4 is the most popular game in the series. Yeah, I think so. Smash 64. If you want the complete in-box, like the cartridge, cardboard box, manual, it goes for about 150 to 200, depending on where you go, like eBay, local game store. Cartridge only, I think Smash 64 is 70, 60. Could be more than that. I haven't looked at it in a while. I just know the complete in-box price because that's what I've been looking to buy lately. Yeah, Chris was... He technically was... He was playable in the Resident Evil 7 DLC, right? Oh, he's playable in Resident Evil 8. That's right. That's right. You play as Chris in part of the campaign. How did I forget that? Village was a good game. I have Village. There's so many games I have to catch up on, dude. From what I've seen, Village is not a bad game. A lot of people gave Village some hate, saying it was a clone of Resident Evil 4, but Village was pretty good. Wesker should be in Smash Bros. 2. He's even a Spirit in Ultimate. So, I don't think Wesker is popular enough to be in Smash. He's probably the most popular Resident Evil villain, but I don't think Resident Evil is known for its villains. Like with Mario, you have like a Mario and Bowser. Zelda is like Link and Ganon. Donkey Kong is, you know, Donkey Kong and K. Rool. Even though K. Rool's not in many of the games, but most people, when they hear Resident Evil, they think of like Leon. Final Fantasy is like Cloud and Sephiroth, you know what I mean? Samus and Ridley, Metroid. Not gonna lie, Marvel vs. Capcom without the X-Men is insane. I mean, that's the big reason Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was hated. Oh, no. Nah, he got you with that one, Chief. What do you call it? The fact that they removed all the X-Men characters when Marvel vs. Capcom started with the X-Men first is pretty crazy. Like, they only had, like, MCU superheroes for the most part because the MCU was popping at the time. But it doesn't mean people didn't want to see the X-Men just because the X-Men weren't as popular as the Avengers, you know what I mean? That was just a terrible business decision. Yeah, I mean, Claire is pretty popular. Just not on the same level as Leon. Sky, you need to stream Village because that would be a dope, chill story stream to play. Have I? You know what? I'm really behind on my game collection because I haven't beaten a single Zelda game and I haven't beaten a single Resident Evil game, and I have so many of them. That just becomes the harsh reality of game collecting. Is when you collect so much, you end up not getting around to everything because you have so much. You know, you're kind of gonna be playing catch up forever. Like, at no point in time will I ever play every single game I have. It's just how it is. I have to catch up on Metroid too. I mean, I did that Metroid stream a while ago when the Prime Remaster came out. And what do you call it? I played it for a while, but since that stream, I haven't played the game at all. Not that it's bad, the way I am, I have to be in the mood to play a certain game. I feel like everyone has those, like, safe options when it comes to games. Like, you'll play the same game over and over and over when you have so many other options to play. You know what I mean? Sky, do you only play heavies? Mostly, but I don't only play heavies. Sky, read last. Oh, I read last already. Is your goal when fighting me to not get 3 stocked?
2, 1, go!
I mean, I guess. I don't like fighting me, Gunner. And it's not you, I just hate fighting character. It's not fun. Ravenbeak from Metroid Dread is my little niche character I want in Smash. I'm not familiar with who that character is. I didn't get around to play Metroid Dread either. I think the hardest part for me when it comes to playing new games is like where to start. Because, like I said earlier, I was going through my game collection, and I have a stack of Zelda games, a stack of Kirby games, a stack of Metroid, a stack of Resident Evil. And it's just like, where do I start? I have a whole shelf of Sonic that I haven't even gotten through. I have beaten a couple of my Sonic games. I beat Adventure 2. I didn't beat the last story, but I beat the Hero and Dark story. Sonic 06, I beat Sonic and Shadow story, but not Silver. But I digress. There's just a lot of games to play and not a clue where to start. I play Apex over and over. Yeah. Like, I play Halo Infinite, Fortnite. What else? I mean, Smash. You can throw that in there. Just, like, I play the same stuff over and over, you know what I mean? Sonic 06. I play Sonic 06 a lot, actually. Recently, I haven't, but there's just times when I'll just turn on my 360 and just go on Sonic 06 and run around. As hated as that game is, I like Sonic 06. Is it frustrating? Yeah, but it's definitely not the worst Sonic game, like a lot of people say. It's just blatantly not true. There are way worse Sonic games than 06. Damn. Guy, remember when that random... Wait. Remember that random ass hype of Resident Evil 8 and one of the reasons was the tall woman? Oh my gosh. Dude, that like took over the internet. What was it, Lady Dimitrescu or something? I used to watch Resident Evil 6 gameplays over and over, like every day. After the game came out, I would watch like Dashie and Markiplier. After I was done with Dashie, I would watch Markiplier play the same segment. I didn't care, I was just having a good time. Honestly, I haven't watched Let's Plays in quite some time. There hasn't really been any new games that I've wanted to watch people play. Nothing really grabs my attention. Oh, Jari actually won. Good job, dude. Yeah, Dimitrescu, okay. Wait, hold on, guys.
Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go!
Sorry about that, guys. I had to take care of something real quick. What did I miss? We're getting monthly pedo reveal trailers. Whoa. Wow. Okay. We're getting monthly pedo reveals like Smash trailers. Honestly, yeah. There's been a lot of that this year. Everyone's getting exposed. And it's just non-stop. I never saw Mr. Beast being canceled on my bingo card this year. To be honest about the whole Mr. Beast thing, oh, I should get Hunter in here. This dude will talk about YouTube drama like all day. Not that it's annoying or anything, but he knows a lot about it. A lot of people wanted Mr. Beast to get canceled for so long. And it's weird. It's one of those things where people want something for ages, and then when it finally happens, it's just like, oh, like, this is actually happening. I don't really have any feelings about Mr. Beast. I mean, I just know him for doing, like, cool stuff, I guess, with money. But, oh. Well, that's annoying.
No contest.
Anyway. Nah, you're good, Hunter. Yo, Hunter, it's so funny that you just got in here, cause I was just talking about you, cause Anonymous brung up the whole Mr. Beast thing, and I was saying like, oh, Hunter knows a lot about that. I should have had him on the stream today so he could talk about it, and you just magically show up. It's all good. You're whack. I'll see you in the next stream, bro. Yeah, Lolo, you literally summoned Hunter. Who's getting exposed next? Who's getting exposed this month, Hunter? Oh yeah, dude, I'm just waiting for Hunter's allegations to come out. It's gonna be hilarious. Where is this thing? I think the next stream the next thing I'll stream is Halo. I'm in more of a Halo mood lately. Going as far as to playing Halo Infinite even though the game is like that. Oh shit. Skyternal exposed for being epic gamer, you know it, bro. Hunter, I can get on Discord if you want. I don't think we're not gonna really be talking about that the whole time, but why did I click on that? What is wrong with me? I'm trying to find Discord and I freaking opened what do you call it? I opened Chrome. I don't know what I'm doing. Now I don't know how good this is gonna do mid-stream, but we'll see. Oh, I was like, why can't I hear you? But I had my volume all the way down like a dumbass. Yes. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to find out why they can't hear you. I think I have to redo it. It's annoying because I have to do it like every time I stream. Alright, let me see. Oh, because it was private. Oh, well, now it's not picking up Discord at all. No, I have to. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, we got Guggeston in here. Yo, Guggeston, where you been, dude? Dude crawled out of the abyss to say hello on my stream. I feel honored. Guggeston, what is good, my guy? Also, Hunter, sorry, I have to fix it after I play. Guys, everyone must say hello to Guggeston right now. He is a legend. You good. Oh yes, we're both familiar with that. It really does help to do that. What? What was that? Oh, okay. That somehow killed. Oh. Yeah, I could hear you the whole time. Also, I really have to fix this so they can hear you. 'Cause it sounds like I'm just talking to myself. I mean, I guess that's what streaming usually sounds like. Just me talking to myself. Hold on a second. Yeah, I meant to do an up smash there, but I can't even play my Switch right now. I think the fan is out, so it overheats in like 15 minutes. Oh my god, seriously? Guggeston has been in the upside down. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Okay, can this work now? Why is there...
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, maybe if I unhide this one. Oh, I think I figured it out.
Did you?
Wait, talk now?
No, I don't feel like it.
Oh, I think they can you guys hear Hunter? I think I figured out the settings. The Discord one I had, it was hidden. Like I had to go into the mixer settings.
Oh, was the actual like property thing itself hidden?
Yes.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, chat can hear you.
Okay, bad. Well, so did they not hear that whole like bit I did about ended up on the front page of Twitter?
No, because I was playing, I couldn't change it.
Ah. Oh, so what I said was that like, speaking of my cancellation, my goal, because I have like two big boogie videos lined up. So my goal is to end up on the front page of those men's Twitter and have him crying about me on Twitter.
I mean, if anything, that would do wonders for you in the algorithm. And your channel as well. You probably gain a lot of viewership and subscribers. Also, Madison, welcome to the stream. How are you doing on this fine evening? Dude, can you like shut up? I'm trying to say hi to my viewers, dude. You're not the only person here. What I have to say is important too. Okay? I'm trying to greet Madison in a respectful manner. Okay, Hunter? I'm talking. I'm talking now.
So how long did you spend perfecting that Jordan accent?
Yo, dude, speaking of Jordan, you just reminded me. When you were playing, what was it? Marvel what? Marvel Legends?
Talk about the one I was just playing on stream.
Yeah, what is it called?
Marvel Rivals.
Rivals? Why did I say Marvel Legends? That's the toy brand. Marvel
Yeah,
Rivals.
I don't know where you're going with that, dog.
I was thinking like I'm surprised Jordan isn't playing that game so he could play as the Hulk.
I don't know why he isn't, because this would have been like really easy algorithm points for him. Crazy missed opportunity for him actually.
I'm surprised he doesn't want to play as Hulk with his big back.
Hulk is actually kind of underpowered in this game, surprisingly.
I'm assuming Venom is better.
Venom is a fucking menace in this game right now. So somebody had the brilliant idea of Venom's right ability gives him gives him bonus health, and it gives him even more health the lower his HP is when he activates it. And his left ability is he can like constrain people with his tentacles, so and they take extra damage when they're constrained. So combining the two, obviously, is kind of nutty.
True.
So it kind of leads to Venom is able to play incredibly aggressively, and with like the synergies he has. So in this game, I think I told you all this. So in this game, basically like every hero has certain synergies with other characters, and like they may get like an extra ability, or they might do extra like damage or something. In Venom's case, he links with Penny Parker and Spider-Man, and he gives them an extra ability where they can like shoot out symbiote tendrils. So mixing that, Venom makes a fucking insane rush tank. I would argue Venom is like one of the best tanks in the game, pretty easily.
Can I be honest? I'm not particularly a fan of like buff Venom.
I think that's a pretty... Well, okay, hold on. When you say buff Venom, we're talking about like this version of Venom and Rivals and the one from like Ultimate and stuff, right?
Like hulked out Venom, I'm not particularly a fan of it.
Really?
I think like don't get me wrong, like steroids Venom is not. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the most aggressive spike I've ever seen. Also, hold on. Before I get back to my hot take. If Madison is my #1 fan, that's all I need. I'm good. I'm chilling with one #1 fan. That's it. But anyway.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that looks really personal. But anyway, I like Venom the way he looks in like the Spider-Man 2 game, like the PS5 one. That Venom,
oh yeah,
I like. Not like buff hulked out Venom. You know what I mean? Like that.
See,
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not particularly for me.
I actually miss when Eddie was built like a fucking linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is one of those references that I know you'll know, but this will be one of those that like most comic fans don't know, because like Venom hasn't been buff in quite a while.
No, he hasn't. They haven't done that until like recent years.
Yes, but like we grew up with like Eddie where he's built like a fucking linebacker, and then you also have the version from like Ultimate where Eddie's really skinny, but when he's in Venom, he's like a fucking bodybuilder, like the bins of a heathen. I will never forget. By the way, this is one of those moments I always talk about. I'll never forget. Have you read the comic where this was after Venom and Pete had like already made amends or whatever, and they like made a truce basically?
You gotta be a little more specific.
So they had already made their truce, and Ben Reilly was still around, and Ben was like, you know what? I can't believe Pete would make a truce with that thing.
That thing was crazy.
And Ben decided to try to get his lick back. And it did not work out well. Because this was like 90s comic. So this was like still back when Eddie was built like a brick shit house. Like this was still like linebacker Venom, and this man Ben got fucking dog walked so bad.
Oh no.
Ben got fucking washed. And like to this day, truly, I want to know what Ben thought was gonna happen.
I mean, Peter even struggles with Venom. I don't know why Ben thought he could just easily beat him.
Yeah, though, like Ben got fucking washed. It was not good because this, like, you remember, like back in the '90s, Venom was an actual Venom, but this was still when Venom was, like, even when he was like a guy, he was still like brutal as fuck.
No way he tried to do that again. See,
Yeah.
while I say shielding that is crazy. But anyway, while I say I don't like buff Venom, I don't like skinny, not. I guess more slim Venom, because I feel like that's more Carnage's style.
I hate lean Venom because it looks fucking weird.
I don't like it either. I like it in between.
It looks bizarre.
You know what I mean?
Every time I see a comic with like lean Venom, like, so have you seen like the art of him with like no sword or whatever, and he's like lean Venom? It looks fucking weird.
I don't like it. I like either Peter's Venom or, you know, more of a muscular Venom like in Spider-Man 2. Also, Madison, saying you're built like dog water is crazy.
Jesus, I got fucking washed. I will say on that topic, I think my favorite version of Peter getting symbiote will always be, I don't know if you've read the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, but when Peter has the symbiote in that version, he basically like ends up becoming almost Venom, and that's like when he finally takes off the suit. I kind of prefer that over like him being kind of a dick and then he gets rid of the suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels a lot more. It feels a lot more fitting. Because most of the other versions, he's kind of a dick and then he gets rid of it. But like in the Ultimate version, like he literally almost becomes Venom at a certain point.
How do you feel about
3, 2, 1.
the Ultimate Comics overall?
So I had this conversation with Jordan the other day. I think you were there for this. Basically, my general consensus is I like that with the Ultimate Comics, they really decided to go absolutely batshit crazy with it and decided to like try some really weird ideas. Okay, like Peter's, like the revisions to Peter's backstory were really cool, and I think a lot of them actually added to his character quite a bit. I know a lot of people don't like that Peter's really edgy, but like he's also like 14. Well, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
See, I think someone like you would appreciate Peter's edginess.
Well, like, so my point is more that like Peter being edgy makes sense. He's like 15. Like,
So what you're saying is that you see yourself in Peter.
yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, so you're saying because you see yourself and you can relate to Peter, that means the Ultimate Comics are good.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Because it's about you. Because everything's about you,
No,
right?
but like I think him being kind of a dick and a little bit more angsty is a little bit more relatable generally too. You know what I mean? But I think sometimes they do overdo it a little bit. Like there's times where he's like yelling at Mary Jane and stuff. It's a little bit much, but like generally speaking, I think it's good.
Why does that have so much knockback? Oh my god.
I can't remember because it's been a while since I've read like the entirety of those comics. Because I know that's the continuity where like Civil War happens and then Peter gets shot by Punisher.
Oh, Civil War's the Ultimate Comics? I didn't know that.
I think so. I will have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure. Because it's been a while. I think most of it's fine, but like there's definitely some really weird shit they do in there. I will say, and I feel like this is kind of a hot take, Venom from the Ultimate Comics is actually my favorite version, like aesthetically my favorite version of him.
You know, I really have to I'm looking at it on my shelf right now. If I could talk like a proper human being, I'm looking at the Ultimate Spider-Man game. I have it for Xbox. Super cool game. Actually, let me look at it right
Bro,
now.
it's so good. There's a
I
part of
have
me
to
that
take
wishes
time
we
to
would
play it on my
it would get
360.
re-released so we can play it on modern stuff, because it's so annoying to have to dig out like an old console every time I want to play it.
You know why we can't play any of the old Spider-Man games on new consoles?
Yes, I know, just Activision.
Yep. Thank you, Activision. Thank you so much.
Well, technically licensing, not necessarily Activision, but like, you know what I mean.
Well, Activision sucks, so I'm blaming Activision anyway.
Bro, I'm going here with my version regardless.
It's my story. It's about me.
So, speaking of adaptations, by the way, I will still say that new Avengers version of Ultron is like the version of Ultron to me still.
Oh, with the Avengers kids?
Yes.
How did you grab me and I was not even close to you?
Because that's still easily the best adaptation of Ultron we've ever gotten.
MC Ultron is so frustrating.
Yes, I don't know who the fuck thought that he needed to be like a goofy character, because that was never his character at any point.
He's basically an evil Tony Stark, and that's not what people wanted.
Yeah, no one asked for Ultron to become like a fucking goofball. Like, no one was asking for that. We were excited to see Ultron be a fucking menace. That was like the whole reason people were excited to see him.
Yes, because Ultron. Next stream, I'm definitely playing him.
Yeah.
Smash is just annoying.
I do think, so I was debating with them. I'm kind of curious on your take on this, and obviously, like, you know, your chat can give opinions if they have any.
What's up?
So
Also, Elder,
after
welcome to the
finished
stream, man. How you doing?
After I finished the Boogie video, I was kind of thinking of doing, like, a long-form Boogie video, kind of like what I do with Dr. Disrespect, but it would be a little bit longer, because I would go through, like, the actual history. What do you think about that? Like, basically, I would start from, like, I would kind of summarize the beginning, like, almost like a documentary style video, right? Like, you ever watch one of those, like, hour, 2-hour videos that goes over, like, a certain, like, streamer, YouTuber, whatever,
What
it's,
the
like,
fuck?
full history up to their
That was
current
weird.
drama.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Basically, no, you're good. Basically one of those. It'd be a lot of work, but it'd be fun. That and the Ultimate Alliance retrospective are, like, my next two big projects I really want to do.
You should do a video about how Ultimate Alliance affected Dr. Disrespect's legacy.
Honestly. Ultimate Alliance, honestly, just, like, it drove him off the edge. Did you see he was trying to come back, by the way?
Doc?
Yes.
I'm not surprised.
He's, like, replying to his comments and shit. Like, it's okay. So, basically, he posted a picture of... This is, like, the corniest shit I've ever seen in my life. So, okay. So, he posted a picture on Twitter of him at, like, a chessboard table, right? And on his side, it's chess pieces. And on the other side, it's checkers. So, it's supposed to be, like, fucking saying that, like, he's playing chess and you're playing checkers. Like, it's so cringe.
Bro, you literally admitted to what you did. What chess are you playing?
Yes, my 5D chess plan was to admit that I fuck kids. Yes. Great. Thank you. Amazing plan, dog. Amazing plan.
Couldn't have thought of a better plan myself.
So, the most cringe thing, honestly, is... So, okay, so there's a section of people that were, like, shitting on him, as they should.
Why did he go that way?
And he was replying to comments, and, like, he's calling people woke and this, that, and the third, and, like, saying... he was making fun of somebody for quoting Kendrick Lamar lyrics to him, but, like, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you expected people to say, dog. Like, I don't know what you expected.
What the... Okay.
Um, so there's that, and then there's like a section of like conservatives and stuff that are like, taking the like Chris Tyson stuff, and they're like, well, y'all took too long to talk about the Chris Tyson stuff. You should be keeping the same energy. Y'all jumped Dr. Disrespect immediately, but like he admitted to it. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Like,
when he's like, "Hey, I did this. I definitely did that." It's not really helping your case.
Like, shocker. You know, when he admits to it, I don't have to read through 2,000 Discord logs to make a video. I can just put out a video and say he did it. Crazy how that works.
Yeah, it's harder to defend someone after they admitted what they did was wrong.
I don't understand why there's like a bunch of conservatives that are like trying to like, this is their hill they want to die on, protecting fucking Dr. Disrespect, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's just such a bizarre hill to die on.
Oh, Meta Knight sounds weird in Japanese, what the hell?
It's just, I don't like, I cannot imagine like taking a pedophile, like an admitted pedophile, as like your hill you want to. Like, I don't know, that's just crazy to me. It's one thing if like there was some evidence but it was kind of questionable and he never admitted to it, that'd be a whole separate thing. But like he literally said he took out the word minor like 3 times with the fucking tweet. You get it? I don't know what you want me to tell you. Oh, so you said you don't know that much about the Chris Tyson stuff, right?
I mean, you told me a lot about it the other day.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were there when I was totally worried about it. Yeah, that's just wild. I still need to read through the Discord logs. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a video yet. Okay, so the big thing that'd be a pain in the ass if I decided to do a video on that is I would have to explain the Chadman stuff for one. Like, I'd have to go over Chadman's history. Because the thing with like a Dr. Disrespect or a Boogie, I really don't have to explain the history of those two because like most people know it already. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really have to.
It's like front page news everywhere. Everyone knows about like their stuff because they're constantly in controversy.
Yeah, so like if I make a video on like a Keemstar or a Boogie, I really don't have to explain it because like everybody knows who the fuck Keemstar is, everybody knows who Boogie is. I really don't have to explain anything. Whereas if I make a video on Chris Tyson and like I have to talk, and obviously I have to talk about the Chapman stuff in there, I would have to, because like I mean we know who Chapman is, right? Because we're like involved with the internet community, but like the general public does not know who Chapman is. Like if I ask a random person who Chapman is, they'll have no idea who the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm so excited to fight this character again. Thank you so much, Anonymous.
But I also, at the same time, I don't want to get, so one of my biggest fears as far as the commentary stuff, and I think I've talked to you about this before, is that like I don't want to get pigeonholed to one like genre, I guess, or topic, or whatever. Like I don't want to get pigeonholed until like I can only talk about drama, you know what I mean?
So what is your channel even about?
So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because like I want to talk about stuff, but I don't want to get stuck to one thing. So I'm trying to figure that out currently. Because I do like talking about drama, but I guess at the same time. Sorry, my hair is like tangled all the fuck up right now. There's part of me that wants to do kind of like a voice critical or Buddha horror thing, where like they just kind of talk about whatever random shit they feel like talking about. But at the same time, they mostly do like 20-minute videos, but I would like to do long form stuff too. So that's what I'm trying to figure. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out right now. That's the hard part, right? Is that you don't want to get stuck to one topic, but you also want to be able to like explain what your channel's about. If you're just kind of throwing random shit at the wall, obviously it's not really gonna stick either. But I would like to lean a little bit more on the commentary. Whoa. Sorry, I am.
Dr. Groomer? That's crazy.
I saw someone call him Doctor Two Time with a kid the other day. I don't think so. I think Doctor Disrespectable will never be able to make it mainstream again. Personally, I think he can find like a really niche audience with like super hardcore right wing people, right? Like on like Kick and stuff that don't mind that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And by that I mean like the Sneakos, the Aiden Rosses, all that shit. That like don't really have morals. Like they just kind of like will stream with just about anybody.
Oh, like
I
you.
think pretty much. You know, I'm streaming with you, so you know.
No, technically, I'm streaming with you because this is my stream, my rules.
Yeah, yeah, I think he might be able to make it there, but he still obviously have a much smaller. I don't think he'll ever be able to get to that like the size he had before.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the thing that frustrated me when I was making that video was the. So you watched the video, right?
I don't watch your content. Why do I watch your videos? What have you done for me?
So do you remember the segment I did about Slasher, the news dude that like initially reported it and then like kept muddying the story?
Sure. See, but
so basically,
my main question through all of this is how does this affect LeBron's legacy? You still haven't explained that to me.
Speaking of that, did you see I think didn't they make like a statue of LeBron or something recently?
I was not aware of such. They made a statue of my GOAT? Weird.
They made a statue of somebody, some basketball star. Wait a second.
You said basketball people?
I did not. Broken from
I
Jordan.
can't believe you said that. Well, you heard it here first, guys. You wanted that Hunter expose? You ever heard of, very random, I was looking at it on my phone. You ever heard of Super Dragon Ball Z?
You I've been wanting to know.
No, it's like a PlayStation 2 game.
Oh, I thought you were like shitposting.
Yeah, they're, Toei's, or I'm sorry, Bandai. Bandai's naming for Dragon Ball is very not good. Super
Really?
Dragon Ball Z, what an original title.
Right?
Yeah, I was just looking at the game.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball on PlayStation is very confusing. Cause you have like, okay, you have Budokai, and Budokai 2, and Budokai 3, Super Dragon Ball Z. Then you have the Budokai Tenkaichi trilogy, and then you have Dragon Ball Infinite World, which is technically Budokai 4. So then what the hell is Super Dragon Ball Z? Like, I don't understand. Wait, I'm gonna search a picture of it. Super Dragon Ball Z PS2. Okay, it looks like Budokai. So that's... then what's the game about?
Yeah, there was a period where they kind of like just threw everything at the wall with Dragon Ball games. Like you just had to get random Dragon Ball games about whatever.
Dude, and the fact that... You remember when Dragon Ball games were a yearly release? I think a lot of people forget that.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to forget that was a thing. Because now we don't get one. We won't get one for like 3 or 4 years at a time.
Yeah, like... I mean...
Like
This is well known that the cost of...
what, Breakers?
Yes. I mean, the cost of producing video games overall has increased. But I remember back then you got a Star Wars game sometimes once or twice every year. Dragon Ball games once or twice every year. Cause I was looking at my Dragon Ball games in my collection, and then I look on the back to see the date it came out, I have one like for every single year from like 2004 to 2010. It's crazy. Or 2011. It's just weird because Dragon Ball games pretty much release more frequently than COD back in the day.
Yeah. And they were still higher quality.
Right? Cause it's just weird to think about because you have like Budokai 1, 2, and 3 come out a year after each other, so it's like, what's the point of buying like, I don't know, Budokai 2 if Budokai 3 is gonna come out next year? I mean, I guess at the time you didn't know that, but after a certain point you kind of see the pattern, right?
Yeah, I could see that. He's still doing it up. Okay, cool. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I could see that. I'm kind of glad they stepped away from the yearly format, though, to be fair.
Oh, I'll see you later, Jari. Thanks for playing today. Wait, what? Please don't let the rights to Dragon Ball fall into Sweet Baby Inc. I don't want wokeness in my DBZ. That's a crazy statement.
Okay, so I gotta make a statement here real quick. If I hear the word woke one more time, I'm going to use myself as a fucking ceiling order.
Yeah, guys, you can't say woke in my chat because Hunter's gonna get offended. He doesn't like that word.
Like, for real, it's just so cringe. It's so cringe. Like, okay, so it wouldn't bother me as much if it wasn't the fact that people use it as like a political thing, and now it's like woke has just kind of turned to whatever like stupid shit you like don't like now.
Yo, Senful, welcome
like
to the stream, man.
It used to be like super hardcore progressives doing way too much is what woke generally meant, but now it's just sort of like whatever you don't like is woke now. It's so cringe.
I will hold this stream hostage? What are you talking about?
Hostage is crazy.
Are you threatening me on my own live stream?
Yes, do it. No balls.
Yeah, let the man enjoy his sandwich, bro. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm reading. Oh, Elder's eating a sandwich. Sky, would you ever do a GTA stream? I mean, I'd probably stream GTA 6, honestly. I mean, why wouldn't you stream GTA 6?
That's like the easiest free cloud ever. Like, why wouldn't you?
Streaming GTA 6 on release day is like nuts. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of competition. I mean, if you see it that way, because everyone is going to be streamed. That is definitely gonna be the most streamed game of 2025.
No, 1,000%. Problem is if unless you're a big streamer, your day when GTA 6 launches is gonna be ass.
Yeah, no one's paying attention to you.
Because no matter what else you're streaming, everybody else is gonna be watching fucking GTA 6.
The already established content creators are gonna be playing it.
Correct.
No, I agree too. Anonymous is getting a little old. It's not really funny.
Wait, what happened?
Anytime something happens, like something crazy will happen, people are like, oh, this happened before GTA 6. It's like, alright, we get it.
Oh yeah, like it was funny for a while, but now it's like alright. It's like alright, bro.
We got Biden dropping out of the election before GTA 6. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess.
It's a little bit funnier when it's something that's like actually tangentially related, but like when it's something super random, it's like, okay. Like I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah, like you can make comments like, oh, we got 3 Splatoon games before GTA 6 came out. Like you got a whole trilogy of a franchise before a new entry of Grand Theft Auto 6.
So my hot take is that Splatoon is kind of ass.
I was actually talking about it earlier. Oh my god, this Wi-Fi is so bad.
I know people that absolutely swear by Splatoon, and I don't get it.
Yeah, I was telling my chat earlier, like I collect games, but the only game from Splatoon I have is the first one on Wii U.
It just doesn't even look like appealing.
I just didn't vibe with it. It's not for me.
Well, on top of that, I never hear people like, "Oh, I can't wait to play Splatoon.
You know, Hunter, Madison gave me a great idea. We should have a stream where everyone comes in and says hot takes, and we react to it.
I've thought about that. I saw somebody I follow did a thing called a disagreement day before, where basically he lets people on the he lets people on the stream and like him and his friends debate them on like something they disagree on. I think that'd be a really fun idea.
Why did I do
stream?
free for all?
I think that'd be a really fun idea for a stream. Obviously, I have to be a little bit more like set in a community to be able to do that, but I think that'd be a really fun idea one day.
I think with how many subscribers and viewers I usually get, I could do it. I think it'd be a decent turnout.
Yeah. Honestly, I really just need to start putting like more time into content, like specifically. I just really suck at like getting started on doing stuff, you know what I mean?
Yes, it's like once you're already in the process of doing it, it's not so bad, but just the initial start.
I will say too, so I always hear people talk about recording and editing being a pain in the ass. I actually think it's the opposite for me, but like sitting down to like research stuff is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, like it's fun once I'm doing it, it's just like
it takes a while to collect information.
Yes, so like for the Boogie video, or 2 Boogie videos, I had to watch like almost 20 hours of podcasts, for example. Yeah, altogether it was about 20 hours roughly.
20 hours is crazy.
Bro, I was struggling. And listening to Boogie for 20 hours is a lot.
Yeah, I can't imagine listening to yourself for 20 hours, dude.
Honestly. Also, for those that don't know, the Boogie video is about his faking cancer recently. That shit's so wild to me, by the way.
Can't relate personally.
Again, I think my theory personally as to what happened, I kind of agree with Keem that I think he heard from his doctor. So like, you know, when you go to a doctor, your doctor will usually tell you like, oh, you may have blah blah blah, but it's probably this, this, and this. Like they'll say you may have like this like super severe version of it, but you probably have like this less severe version. I think that's what happened, and I think he like jumped the gun and then made the video early.
Imagine. He thinks I'm easy.
I mean, you are.
You wish.
Man, I don't have to win. I think I should too, at some point, start like trying to integrate myself a little bit more into like the commentary community as a whole. Like try to join like some of the bigger commentary channels like streams and stuff. I think would probably be a good idea too.
I think you should join my Smash Ultimate Arena.
It's one of those things I'm just not entirely sure on how to like even begin to do though. Just because like obviously joining like a different genre of people's streams is a little bit daunting.
What do you mean different people? What do you mean by that?
I mean you people. Like yeah, I don't know you. Like, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, but like joining like a different genre of people's content is just a little bit daunting, obviously.
Are you saying it's trouble dealing with a different kind of people?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm. No, it's just like because it's a little anxiety-inducing to like think about joining like.
Come on, you're a social butterfly. This is easy for you.
Just
you said you're the life of the party, remember?
Bro, making up lies.
You made all those claims about being that guy.
Listen, I'm that guy with your mom every Tuesday night, but you know, that's not the point.
What? Not very nice, Hunter.
I try.
Maybe you should try to be a little more interesting. You're boring my chat.
Am I?
Man, if you're gonna be on my stream, I'm gonna need you to entertain. I don't pay you for nothing.
Oh, did I tell you that? So you remember we were talking about yesterday that Mr. Beast will probably be fine.
Oh shit.
This man put out a video, like it was one of his like random game show videos or whatever.
Okay.
He had dislikes that were like half the amount of the likes. It was like 200k dislikes or something.
Yikes.
So he might be kind of cooked. Not gonna lie. But I'll be curious to see where everything lands. I don't personally have any like strong. I would say I have strong feelings on the Chris Tyson thing, but as far as like Mr. Beast himself, I haven't looked into the evidence, so I don't really have a huge opinion quite yet. So I'll be very curious to see where everything lands.
Sky question: will we ever get a 3DS stream when you get a capture card? I'll be honest, I'd probably just use a different method of playing 3DS games that I shall not disclose at this time because I'm legally prohibited from doing so by Nintendo of America.
Does this method involve using an eye patch and a goofy hat?
Perhaps. I claimed before that I left that life behind me, but I might have to bend the rules just this once.
I don't understand why Nintendo won't put stuff on the Switch. I don't get
because Nintendo is greedy. And they hate their fans. I tell people all the time, nobody hates their fans more than Nintendo, bro. And their fans are the most dedicated people on earth.
Bro, these motherfuckers will put out like the most dog shit game, and Nintendo fans will be like, well, actually, it's really good because of this reason.
Actually, Vinny, I've lost viewers since Hunter got here.
Based.
Right.
I'm doing my job.
That's not nice, Sky. Well, Hunter is not nice to me, so it's only fair.
To be fair, you don't deserve anybody to be
You
nice
don't.
to you.
You know what? You deserve less subscribers. How about that?
Did I tell you I made like homemade pizza rolls the other day, and those were so good.
I don't care about what you're eating. Clearly,
Yeah,
it's not
you do.
working. No, I'm just kidding.
That was crazy.
I'm sorry.
That was wild. See, and he says I made it.
It's all jokes, bro. I would never unintentionally hurt your feelings. Only intentionally.
Bro said I only do it on purpose.
Exactly. I'm too experienced in hurting people's feelings to do it by accident. Do you remember me when you reached 100K? Of course. I'll remember this exact moment in time. At 7:16 p.m. on August 4th, 2024, we had this conversation together, Anonymous. 10 years from now, when I reach 100,000 subscribers, I'll remember. I want ice cream. Somebody buy this woman some ice cream. Hunter, you got money like that.
Imagine.
Isn't that what you
I
said?
It's very interesting. I did not.
You said you're too good for your viewers because they're broke. Isn't that what you said on stream?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Were you? I called you the other day on Twitch begging for donations. I can't believe people do that. When people don't want to donate to a streamer, they claim their viewers are broke. I'm like, so donating is a choice, not an obligation.
It's crazy. It's just always the people begging for rent money on Twitch.
It's like, how about you get employed? You can have a job and do Twitch.
Job application.
I'm not gonna
That way
say
you
Twitch
donate
isn't
for
a real
job
job,
application.
but like, yeah. It's like if you're doing Twitch, right, and you can't afford to support yourself, you might want to find a different source of income while still doing Twitch. You know what I mean?
Correct.
People act like, oh, like you're telling me what I do is not a real job. It's like, no, we're not saying that. Well, some people do, but like if I was the person trying to talk to that person, I'd be like, maybe you should find another thing to do aside from what you're already doing. You know, like if you really want to stick with Twitch, do that and something else.
A lot of people that beg for money on Twitch, they don't make fucking content. Make fucking content if you want to make money on it. Goddamn.
And content that people want to see. Will you do a Mario Party stream? If enough people request it, I'll play Mario Party Superstars live. Because I haven't done that in, I think, 2 years.
Like, I'm sorry. If you're, like, on here begging for rent money, but, like, you haven't uploaded in, like, several months, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, like, viewers like consistency. You know, I mean, here's an example, like Corey Kenshin. He is not at all consistent, but he's already established and stuff like that. So it doesn't really matter at the point he's at. He's comfortable with where he's at. Me, someone who just started out, I should be doing way more than I'm already doing.
Yes.
You know, to see more consistent growth.
About in the past that we need to be a lot more consistent, like with uploads and stuff.
Of course.
Like,
there's just times where I just don't feel like streaming, and I don't want to be on stream acting like I don't want to be there, because that's not fair to my viewers. I want to give them an authentic experience.
It's a little bit easier for me, because like, obviously I do, like, I'm starting to do pre-recorded stuff, so it's a little bit easier.
Right. Most of my stuff is like live. Just me here with you in real time.
I'm curious, are you ever going to do pre-recorded stuff, or are you wanting to do more streaming specifically?
So I've done pre-recorded stuff, like mostly reactions and stuff.
Like as one of your main forms of content or anything. Because personally, I find pre-recorded stuff easier to do, but that's just me.
I find streaming easier, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, like, well, with streaming, not to say streaming is easy, it's definitely not. But for streaming, the most part is like, you're going live, you're doing everything in one take, and you're just talking to people. Like, streaming to me doesn't necessarily feel like a chore. I'm just talking to people.
I think it's harder for me just because I don't have, like, the chat to, like, bounce off of quite yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we've said this, like, a ton of times. Your chat is almost as important as you are to the content you provide.
You gotta feel like a dumbass if you're just sitting there talking to yourself.
Yeah, it's like, you do that off stream anyway. You don't want to do that on stream.
Imagine, like, for real. No, but, there's that, but there's also, I guess it's probably a little bit easier for me, because I, like, script stuff out for the videos, so I'm literally just reading off a script and adding a couple of jokes.
Right. Like, honestly, I wanted to do retrospectives, but it is a lot of work.
Yeah, so that's the thing I was gonna say earlier. The only thing with the Ultimate Alliance retrospective is I'm gonna have to put in quite a few hours. Whoa.
Hello?
You good?
My game crashed. Or not crashed, we got a disconnect.
Oh, you have to wait the lobby again?
No, someone dipped out. Guess their internet was screwing up or something.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the actual lobby fucked up.
No. Also, Vinny, are you still here? Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play that hood mode again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Or maybe want to play Halo Infinite or something.
May have. Unfortunately, we can't get Jordan again.
I mean, we could add him.
Okay, give me a check out and I'll see if I can get him.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna finish up here in a minute. I'm gonna play preferably Infinite. That's if it freaking works, dude. Like, yesterday was giving me so many problems. That's why we ended up playing Fortnite.
Well, that was updating.
Yeah. Ouch.
I will say one Marvel game I do want to go back and play because I never got to play it, but I have memories of it because like I saw it at like one of my dad's friend's houses before. Like I was just walking by and I saw like the section. Was the what is it? X2 Wolverine's Revenge, I think.
I heard that game was terrible.
So I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people say it's hard, but it's really fun. I've heard some people say the opposite. I'm kind of interested to see for myself.
Oh, low battery. Forgot. See, that's a
Because I
sign
always think
to...
about like at that time where they were like just bringing out superhero games.
You ever played X-Men, the official video game?
A little bit, but I don't think I ever like sat down and played the whole thing.
Yeah, I have it on 360. I haven't played it yet. Because I had X-Men Origins, and I was like, well, I gotta have X-Men the game. Hugh Jackman's on the front cover. But I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah,
I've played X-Men Origins. I really like that one.
I would like to get because so what I'll probably do is I'll probably just buy both X-Men Legends games and X2 at the same time because they're all like $8, so I can get all three for like 24.
What are you getting at
Roughly.
digital?
No, I'm just gonna buy them all physical for the Xbox.
Oh, cool. Ah, you're learning. Physical is the future.
They're all like $8 on eBay.
Yes. It's like, this is what I tell people about like physical games. It's like not all physical games are expensive. Like, especially Xbox. You might as well just
so
buy
I
the
would
physical
like to
copy.
get it on Steam for my Steam Deck. However, I'm not fucking hunting down for a week to try to find a Steam code. Because I think all of those are like back when like PC games were on discs.
Yes.
I don't think they reported it to Steam. So I think I would either cough have to get an eye patch and a funny hat, or I would have to buy a console. And I would rather just fight with my Xbox.
You know what I've been meaning to buy?
Hmm.
Halo 2 for Windows Vista.
Why?
Just to have it. That's the only copy of Halo 2 I don't have. Well, I guess I don't have the platinum hits, but it's the same exact thing as the normal thing.
It's a bad. Every time I buy an Xbox game, I try to get the platinum hits because I feel like that just looks way better.
Oh, you actually try to go for the platinum hits. That's interesting. A lot of people avoid the platinum hits.
I like the way cover and everything. I don't know. I think it looks nice personally.
I think
I can see why
Xbox
people-
is one of the few consoles that did it right.
Personally, I think the platinum hits on Xbox look way better than the ones on PlayStation. But that's just me.
That's not even like a question. Like, now you're referring to PlayStation 2 or just Xbox in general?
PlayStation 2 specifically. I think the like bright red on every cover looks kind of hideous.
I think it depends on what color the spine of the game is, or just the cover of the game in general. 'Cause sometimes the red just looks awful.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It generally looks pretty bad. There's some that looks good, but generally it's not great.
One console that has the platinum hits frustrates me. It's the 360, because early on in the 360's lifespan, the platinum hits actually looked pretty good. It kind of followed the format of like the original Xbox, where you know you had the game's art is kind of smaller, and then you have like the gray or silver around the art, and then it was just the normal Xbox border at the top. But then as you get further into the 360's lifespan, you look at the spine, and then it says Xbox 360 Platinum hits, and all it covers half the spine, and then the other half is like white, and then the game's it's not even the game's logo. It's just like the game's title printed. It looks awful.
Yeah, that's fair.
So ugly on the shelf. I have Left 4 Dead 2 with the platinum hits. It looks terrible. I want to throw it in the garbage. I have to find the normal copy of Left 4 Dead 2. I only got this one because it was cheap, but I don't like it.
I never bothered getting it for 360 because there's kind of not a point.
You already have it on PC, right?
And on PC you get like you can use mods and stuff, so like there is literally no reason for you to play it on 360.
That's valid. I think the only platinum hits Xbox game I have is Sonic Mega Collection Plus.
Oh, with you.
Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Shadow the Hedgehog, it must have been the worst selling on Xbox because that's the only console that didn't get like a greatest hits version. So there's no platinum hits for Shadow the Hedgehog. There's greatest hits on PS2, then Player's Choice on GameCube, but there's nothing for Xbox.
I'll always say that Shadow got done so dirty in the 2000s.
I would say
greasy.
Shadow, he got significantly treated better in the 2000s than the 2010s. I don't even think that's a comparison.
Yes, but that's not a high bar. That is not a high bar at all.
Well, to be fair, like, even though his game wasn't, like, particularly great, he got his own game, he got his own campaign in 06, he had his own, pretty much his own story in Sonic Adventure 2, he had a big chunk of Sonic Heroes. In the 2010s, there's no game about Shadow at all. Forces, his DLC is, like, whatever. And that's pretty much it.
Or just that it's for the play Shadow.
Yeah. And Shadow's not even in Sonic Frontiers at all. So I would say his 2000s run was, like, even though there were some sour spots, like, he was significantly better in
so
there.
What I mean specifically is that I think he just got done greasy in general, right? Because he got a kind of shitty game, which personally I think his game gets overhated a little bit. Like, I get it, like the weird arc stories is a great system, but I hear people like shit on the gameplay itself a ton, and I don't think the gameplay is that bad, personally.
The shooting is actually not that bad.
It's really not. I hear people say the game feels super slippery, and I don't agree.
I think it depends on what controller you're using, because on the GameCube I felt a little. It was
Maybe
a little
it
harder
just
for
feels
me.
better on Xbox.
I much prefer Shadow on Xbox than GameCube.
That may be because I grew up with it on Xbox, so that, I mean, that's totally possible.
Also, it doesn't help that Shadow the Hedgehog you know Sonic on PlayStation already. That whole thing. Also, Anonymous, that's exactly what I tell people about physical games. You own your game. You don't own your online games. If you get your account, something happens to your account. Where your game's going, bro?
Man, you just put my fries in the bag, Grandpa.
What? I'm trying to sell off some games. I sold like 4 this weekend.
I don't know if I will. I need to sell my old, like, Xbox One, like my original Xbox One.
I still have mine. Mine is under my bed collecting dust.
I don't know if I would be able to get that one for it. Probably at least a couple hundred, though.
I had the box for mine, but I ended up getting bug spray all over the box and there's a spider on it. I'll throw it away.
Well, actually, I might have mine laying around somewhere. I don't know. I don't think I do, but it's possible.
If you ask me, I don't really see the point in selling your old console. Like, you don't really get enough to warrant selling it, you know what I mean? At least that's my opinion. Like, if you need the money, then go ahead.
It depends on the console.
I mean, the Xbox One S can do You can play most of the games the Series X can. In case something happens to mine, I have a backup, I guess.
No, okay, so no, I'm talking about like original Xbox One.
Why did you say original Xbox One? Oh, I understand. I get it. The VHS player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking
that
about, like,
piece
the
of garbage.
original Xbox. Now you see why I was talking about Zelda.
Nah, I know what you mean.
Question for you, actually, because I'm curious if this is just my Xbox fucking up, or if this is just like my console's really old. Does your like original Xbox, like your original Xbox, like 2000, like your early 2000 Xbox, does it have trouble loading stuff pretty frequently?
I don't have a 2001 Xbox.
Okay.
I only have
trying to
the
figure out-
earliest Xbox I have is a 360.
I'm trying to figure if I need to take it to go get it cleaned or something, because like.
Are you
if I
talking now?
put
Is
Spider-Man-
it has trouble reading discs? Is that what it is?
Not really.
Or
I
just
don't
loaded?
usually read this, but like, so for example, if I go to play Ultimate Spider-Man, sometimes sections of the map just won't load in. And if I try to go into that section of the map, it just sits there for a while.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You might have to do some research to see what's up with it.
I might have to see. I don't know. Some games it plays perfectly. Like if I play my horror games on it, it runs perfectly fine.
Oh,
like,
speaking of horror, dude.
Ultimate Spider-Man, for example, it'll like if I go into one of those unloaded sections of the map, it'll just kind of get froze for a while.
I was just gonna say I need to buy Silent Hill on original Xbox, but I have the
What's on
collection on
original
360. Oh, I'm sorry, Silent Hill 2, I think is on.
Bro,
original
yeah,
Xbox.
you had me so excited for a second.
It's
It
so
was on original Xbox.
so Silent Hill's weird. Silent Hill 2 and 4 are on original Xbox, but that's it.
Right. I actually need to get 4 on the original Xbox because 4 is one of the ones I never got to play.
Oh, The Room.
Yes, I've heard decent. I've heard very mixed things. I've heard some people absolutely swear by it that it's a great Silent Hill game, but I've heard some people fucking hate it with passion. This is the problem with horror games: is horror fans can't make up their mind on what they like. Like, so you know how like Resident Evil games, like depending on who you ask, the answer you'll get on what Resident Evil games are good and bad are completely different.
Damn. Also, yeah, that's true. Is Sky the fat duck? Yes.
Fat Duck is insane.
Yes, I am playing Dedede the fat duck. I'm gonna refer to Dedede as that now. Who do you main in Smash? Fat duck. Here we go. That's actually really funny. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Have a good night, Sky. Alright, Noah, thanks for joining today, dude. You know I'm gonna stream Smash again, so I'll definitely see you in the next one, bro.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now there's 2 fat ducks on my screen.
Bro, I was so bad the other day, by the way. So I bought energy drinks on Amazon. Like I bought a 12-pack from G Fuel to have them ship it.
Okay.
And like a day or two before it got here, or was supposed to get here, it gave me like a problem with it, but it was already in the middle of shipping. So I was like, excuse me. And it was like a day or two before it was supposed to get here. So I was like, I'm sorry. Like, what do you mean? And then like the day of, they were like, oh yeah, you know, there was a problem with shipping, it couldn't be shipped. I was like, but you just said it was shipped like a day or two ago. What the fuck?
Alright, bro.
So they refunded me, and then I ordered it again, and then I was acting like there was a problem again, but I'm kind of curious. So I can see. They fucked up again. Oh, no, never mind. It looks fine. If it said, bro, if it said that it was still fucked up again, I was gonna cry. There's 2 times in a row, it's insane.
What'd you order it off Amazon?
Yeah, which is weird because the Amazon's usually really good.
Oh, remember we were talking about the red spines? Not red spine. Wow. The red greatest hits on PS2.
Mhm.
So weirdly enough, Budokai 3. I think this is one of the only games on PS2 where this happens. The greatest hits has a completely different cover art than the normal cover.
Oh.
So the greatest hits for Budokai 3 on PS2 actually has the Japanese cover art, but the normal
But why?
release has the American cover, which is completely different. The American cover is literally Goku punching the camera.
Right.
And the greatest hits version is actually pretty rare. I know it costs more than the American one, and I ordered it the other day. Actually, yesterday. Very interesting.
Yeah, I need to remember to get a new 360 at some point, or try to dig out one of my old ones.
Dude, I remember my dad had like 4 of them. So I don't know why he had so many.
Because like I have so many games I want to replay, but I can't because I don't have a working 360.
It's definitely a worthy investment because if you think about it, the 360 is basically an original Xbox at the same time. Well, I don't think you can play every single original Xbox game, but like the majority.
But you can play most of the main ones you're gonna want to play.
Yes, I tell people like there's value in buying the 2-in-1 consoles, right? Like the original Wii that plays the GameCube games, or the 360 that plays the original Xbox games, or the PS3 that plays PS2.
Doesn't the Wii play literally every GameCube game, or is there
Every single GameCube game. The Wii has a GameCube inside of it. The original one, at least. The one that stands up on the gray base is that backwards compatible.
So somebody reminded me of this, by the way. I don't know if you know about this. Did you know Manhunt 2 came out on the Wii, by the way?
In America?
I believe so, yes. But like it's removed from like every fucking storefront ever now.
No fucking way. I have to look at this on the archive. Let me see this. If it did, I'm not sure if it was in America. Oh, it is on Wii. Manhunt 2, yeah.
Yeah,
You know why?
Wii,
My brain
Windows,
heard original
PSP.
Manhunt. It was on PSP as well.
Yes. The problem with it is you either have to play like a shitty censored version if you buy it, like you actually buy a copy of it for PS2. Because they did that thing. So you remember in the Punisher game where the censor they put like a black and white effects on it every time something gory happens.
I was not aware of this.
Oh yeah, so like in so in the executions of the Punisher game they did that. They basically did the same thing with Manhunt 2 on the censored versions.
Ganondorf
Where
body pillow or Deadpool got Xbox controller? I'd probably go with Xbox controller. Can you believe they did that?
I respect it. Listen. Listen. Some of us just want a Ryan Reynolds controller. I don't know what to tell you. Wasn't that one of the giveaway ones or whatever? Like they do like a sweepstakes on Twitter or some shit.
I'm not sure.
I want to say it was. I want to say it was. I like that they do that, but it is kind of too much of a pain in the ass to like be worth it. Just in the sense that like there's so many people you're competing against that it's kind of not worth it.
You know what? Should I title this stream Smash Ultimate Arena? A yap session in parentheses.
I mean, you might as well. At this point.
Like honestly I've been playing on like autopilot. You know, you're just like playing a game. You're more focused on the conversation at hand.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing too.
Trying to spike.
I think what I'm gonna do, by the way, is I think I'm gonna start like trying to have like. I think I'm gonna start trying to have like one productive thing I do, at least, not counting work. Like not counting me being at work or whatever, but like one productive thing for myself. Like in a sense of like getting a script written, written,
Roten?
or like, or
Wrote
getting
it,
like
right?
research done, or like getting editing done that day, or getting recording done that day, or whatever, or doing a stream. I think is what I'm gonna start doing.
Yeah, that's a good goal to have, being productive every day.
Because I think the thing is, like, if I keep saying that, like, I'm gonna like put more time into content, it's never actually gonna happen, right? Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest here.
It's fair.
So I think I will probably have to start doing that. Which, like, getting research done and getting the script written and stuff during the week really isn't gonna be that bad.
I'm shielding. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Alright. You know what?
I will say, with Marvel Rivals, by the way, I do hope they bring in the Weapon X skin. That's one skin I really hope they put in this game. I really am a sucker for that. Look for Wolverine, honestly. Like the helmet and everything.
Yeah, Fortnite did it right.
It just like it looks so cool.
And we only saw that in X-Men Apocalypse. Of all movies.
Yeah, it's weird. Like how few times we've seen it like in like anything animated or anything. We've only seen it in like one animated movie. And, like,
Did we not see it in the 90s X-Men?
I
I
don't
thought we did.
think so. I could be wrong though, but I don't believe so. But I know we saw it in Deadpool versus Wolverine, or not Deadpool versus Wolverine, Hulk versus Wolverine.
That movie was so good.
It really is. It makes me mad to this day that the animated Marvel stuff was actually like so good.
Dude, yo, you know what's really slept on? Wolverine and the X-Men, bro. That show was so slept on.
Fair. Okay, so I actually have a question for you. Is the Earth's Mightiest Heroes show, is that actually worth watching?
So, you probably know it's like praised up and down to everyone. I was not into the show when it was out. I was like an X-Men head. I did not give a shit about the Avengers. Wolverine was my guy. Still my favorite Marvel character. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, though, I believe it is worth watching simply because of how praised it is by most people.
At least get like my own opinion of it.
Right. Like, it's certainly more favored than the other Avengers show. The one that takes place in the same like universe as the what is it, Ultimate Spider-Man, the cartoon.
Oh yeah, got you.
You know how they cross over in like every other episode.
I got you. Hot take, by the way, Ultimate Spider-Man is not that bad. But continue.
I think you remember Hulk and the Agents of Smash.
I didn't until you said that.
Yeah, nobody talks about that show. It was just weird. Like, I didn't think it was bad. I mean, I was a kid when it came out. But I don't know. It's just Hulk
You
being a
remember the
main
early
character.
2000s cartoons where like the heroes would like cameo in each other's shows like every 5 minutes?
Yes. Especially with
like Ghost Rider and Moon Knight would just kind of randomly show up.
I feel like what was it? The 90s Spider-Man show really started that because he had an episode with like I'll never forget that episode with Blade, or that like mini arc with a couple episodes where Blade starts out white and he gradually becomes black every episode.
It's just how it should be.
It's one of the most bizarre things I've seen in television. Like, a character is changing their race during the arc. Like, what?
I think one of the most interesting things to me will always be that like a lot of people's introduction to Deadpool was actually either the Ultimate Alliance game, which was actually my introduction to Deadpool personally, or the Ultimate Spider-Man show. Like, you remember you had the like 2 or 3 episode arc where we had Deadpool.
Wasn't Deadpool's first appearance in like animated form at Hulk versus Wolverine?
I think so. That was
Yeah.
one of the first times I got to see him personally. My first time I saw Deadpool was either that or Ultron Alliance. I forget which one.
Do you own the Deadpool game?
I do for 360, but I want to buy it for PS4 or PC.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I mean, listen, there's a couple places I've seen that I'm not gonna say because I'm not trying to have everybody swoop in and buy all the copies.
Mhm.
That I've seen it for like $30. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna cop one of those. So that's a fucking steal.
Well, feel free to pass that information my way. You know, me being a collector and all.
I don't know if I like have it for 360, but if I see it, I'll let you know.
Well, I have it for 360. I want it for Xbox One.
Did they make an Xbox One version?
Yes, they did. The PS4 one is just more. PlayStation 4 is just more popular, so that's why.
Oh, so it's just more available.
Yes. Well, no, it's not more available. It's, I don't know. PlayStation 4 is. Well, actually, now that you mention it, it sold way more the system, so that would make more sense. Yeah, yo, Natalie Turner, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Call the stream "The Fat Duck Dominates." You know what? In the future, when I play as Dedede for like a whole stream, I'm gonna name it that. That is the perfect title, Madison. Oh, you sent me a friend request. All right, let me accept these friend requests because I've been getting a decent amount, aka 2.
Holy Jesus, that's a crazy difference.
I really have to finish X-Men Origins. I played it for a while and then I took a break from it.
You want to take a guess at how much the place I was looking at the PS4 version of Deadpool was charging for the Xbox One version?
100.
378.
All right, it's not worth that much. Like, it doesn't help. Like, people are like, "Oh my God, they're charging $200 and something for Deadpool." I'm like, yeah, you see those listings, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're being sold. You know what I mean? I guarantee after the hype for the movie dies down, it'll go back down.
Because I'm pretty sure they list it based on like what the market value is on like places like Walmart or like.
If you want to know the true value of a game, just go on price charting. Price charting is my best friend.
Having a replacement like cover for Deadpool is wild when you know people are looking for the actual game.
I hate replacement cover art. It's so nasty because you can literally tell it's not authentic.
It's cool for like if you're looking for that, like if you need that, that's cool. But like obviously when I'm like specifically looking, it's kind of annoying.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize until now how many Spider-Man games I really have. Cause I have all the 360 ones except Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man Friend or Foe. But I have Friend or Foe on Wii. Not that I'm gonna play it, cause I don't really care about that game, to be honest.
I really should get Friend or Foe and like actually go back and finish it one of these days because I had it on DS and I never finished it.
Apparently it takes place in the Raimi trilogy.
Yes, so if you look at the designs, they are straight out of the Raimi game. They're not games, movies.
The Raimi games. I mean, there are Raimi games, to be fair. I have Spider-Man 1 and 2 on GameCube, then I have Spider-Man 3 on 360. I have Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time. Edge of Time gets too much hate. If you ask me, I think Shattered Dimensions is the best Spider-Man game. Out of my personal opinion.
Wait, repeat the last part.
I said, in my personal opinion, Shattered Dimensions is the best Spider-Man game.
That's kind of a crazy pick. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, a majority of that opinion is because you could play as Ultimate Spider-Man.
I can see that.
That's like the only other Spider-Man game.
Spider-Man.
Have you played Shattered Dimensions?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying I didn't know you were that big a fan of like Spider-Man as a whole.
Oh, Spider-Man in general, or Ultimate Spider-Man?
Ultimate.
No, Ultimate's pretty cool. I like the fact that to differentiate between normal Peter and Ultimate Peter. What do you call it? Ultimate has the symbiote.
They kind of had to be fair. Because if they did it, they were going to have basically the same moveset.
Yes, and they gave Ultimate the symbiote, and he has that. I like when they give, like, Venom the purple look. Purple and black. Just goes hard.
Yes, that's part of the reason that Ultimate Venom is my personal favorite look for him.
Did you know there was an Ultimate Spider-Man Collector's Edition for PlayStation 2?
Yes. Do I have the collector's edition?
It has Venom on the cover.
Yeah, you're talking about the one with Venom with the tongue out, right?
Yeah, your favorite version. Also, what's up, Big Chungus, man? What's going on?
That cover art goes hard.
Actually, I need to search that up.
That cover art goes hard, to be fair. I have the regular version.
Oh yeah, I have the regular version on Xbox. I love that Venom is on the cover as well.
Yes. Also, I think one of my favorite parts about Ultimate Spider-Man, like the game, is actually the like the loading screens are actual comic. Like the game actually feels like a comic. Cause like the loading screens are comic covers and stuff.
When I hear Ultimate Spider-Man, my mind immediately jumps to the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. I mean, the game is pretty much like a direct adaptation of the comic. Yeah.
Well, the game has an original story, but it ended up becoming part of the comics at some point.
Right.
Because the game sold so well.
Not gonna lie, one of these days I want to do a stream, maybe closer to Sparking Zero. I want to play Budokai Tenkaichi 3 like live.
Good luck with that.
I feel like it's hard to get good at those old Dragon Ball games. I was never good at them.
Do that, but also you're gonna have to play it on like Wii or something.
Oh yeah, I have it on Wii, but you can play it with a GameCube controller. To be fair.
True.
A lot of people like don't realize you can use other control options than the Wii remote, and they're like, "Oh, this version sucks. It has terrible controls." I'm like, just use a different controller.
To be fair, they don't advertise it at all.
That's true. I mean, you could do research before you actually buy it.
Yeah, but to be fair, you shouldn't have to do like a research project.
Well, you know what, Hunter? Maybe you're just lazy. Maybe Nintendo is not liable this time. This one time Nintendo's not liable. Just kidding. I will never defend Nintendo.
Bro said I want to be caught dead defending them.
You know what's hilarious? Now that we're talking about it, I'm looking at the back of the the Wii version of BT3, it does not say you can use a GameCube controller.
Exactly my point. They don't advertise it at all.
It says you can use the classic controller and the nunchuck, but you can use a GameCube controller.
There's so many games where you can't use the classic controller, and I'm just so like baffled as to why.
I don't understand. You can use the classic. If you can use the GameCube controller, there's no reason you can't use the classic controller. They should go hand in hand.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yes. I also tend to forget Budokai Tenkaichi 2 is on Wii. Xbox got done dirty though. They didn't get any of the Tenkaichi games.
It wasn't on PS2 though.
Yes. It was on PS2 in 2007.
Even though PS2 runs, like, I would be willing to bet money that PS2 version runs like fucking dog shit.
I don't really know. I mean, the PS2... I guarantee the PS2 version is only more desirable because of the PS2 controller options itself and the fact that every other Dragon Ball game was on PS2. So, like, as a collector, to have every Dragon Ball game on PS2 is like a dream. I can guarantee that's the reason.
That's fair.
Also, looking at it now, I think Budokai 2 probably has my favorite cover art for any Dragon Ball Z game. Budokai 2 is the one with Super Vegeto's on the front. It has that silver background with Kid Buu in the back. If you remember.
I tagged your best friend, by the way.
See if he's sleeping today. Saying he's too tired to play Halo, but then wants to play Fortnite. The Ultimate Timeline was nuts. Magneto caught mad bodies. See, I don't know too much about Magneto in the Ultimate Comics, honestly.
Yeah, I need to read up on X-Men, like the Ultimate X-Men, because I know a lot about like the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff, but as far as like the X-Men and stuff, I haven't like read too much of their stuff. Also, so my Punisher hot take is I actually don't like the more modern look for Punisher, like where like. So have you seen some of the more recent stuff and like in Rivals too, where like he has like almost like a power armor?
Yeah.
I actually don't like that look. I actually prefer the old look where he has like it's literally just him with like a Kevlar vest, where he like spray painted the logo on.
Oh, so you just want to be different?
Pretty much. No, yeah, I don't know. I'm much more of a fan generally of like the kind of like ghetto outfits, like the Ben Reilly outfit, right? Or like some of Red Pen's early outfits and stuff, like those outfits that like you can tell they put together in like their garage basically. They're not like super expensive, well-made outfits. They're kind of like the hero made them in like their fucking garage.
Yeah.
I think it just looks like I think it looks cooler personally, and on top of that, it like it gives the outfit a little bit more character too, in my opinion.
No, it's bad.
Like how a lot of people prefer like Tony's early Iron Man suits.
I much prefer the non-CGI Iron Man suits.
It is interesting that, and this is something that a lot of people have been like finally picking up on, that like Tony made the nanotech suits because like Ant-Man was able to get into his old ones.
Yeah, I forgot about that aspect of Civil War.
And so it's interesting too that a lot of people don't realize that he didn't use vibranium for the suit because vibranium has a massive fucking weakness.
And what is that?
So we're shown a couple times in the MCU that vibranium, if it's hit by like an ultrasonic attack, will just like tear off the wearer basically.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So like when you watch like Black Panther get hit with a ultrasonic attack, that'll like literally take off parts of the suit.
To me, it sounds like a
so-
skill issue.
So obviously, as someone that's like a perfectionist like Tony, obviously wouldn't want like a massive, because that's a massive weakness for him to have to worry about.
Cap shield is made out of
That-
vibranium, right?
Yes, I believe so. Or I think it's vibranium. Yeah, I think it is vibranium.
Yeah.
I can't remember because I thought there was one continuity where it was like adamantium or something, but I think it was vibranium.
Magneto literally used Iron Man's repulsive rays to incinerate Wolverine to death. Oh my god.
But they even work.
Apparently it did. That's what Zed said.
I'll have to look into that. I'm trying to like think in my head, will that even like work? I think maybe. I don't know. Maybe like the repulsor like works past the healing factor or something.
Possibly. Still pretty wild. That even kills Wolverine. I know Wolverine's been killed by drowning.
How the fuck does that work?
Or, I'm sorry, not Wolverine. He killed one of his kids by drowning him.
Oh, okay. I was like, how the fuck does that work?
Also, I am probably gonna end stream soon. Well, not soon. Now. Yeah, I might practice BT3 while we're on this call if Jordan doesn't get online to play Infinite.
You're good.
See, a lot of people hate on the Dragon Ball covers with like you have a bunch of characters on screen or on
Like,
the cover.
what do I think? Like, what do I think of those covers?
Yeah, but people tend to hate those instead of like the more simplistic ones where it's just like Goku or something.
I think my biggest problem with those covers is they're very generic.
What, like with a bunch of characters on screen?
Yeah. I think that's the biggest issue is they just look incredibly generic. Kind of like how, you know, there's the meme of like how generic it looks when there's like the cover for the game is like a white soldier on screen. It's like, okay, you know.
Oh, like, so you're referring to with just Goku?
Well, no, I'm referring to with
Oh,
like a bunch of people
a bunch
on
of
screen.
characters.
I think it looks incredibly generic.
I think for the Budokai Tenkaichi games it works, but that's it.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I think generally it just looks really good. It looks really bargain binny.
Yeah, that's valid.
So I'm personally not a fan of it, but like, I can see why some people probably like it. I just personally prefer the other way, like of having just one or two characters on screen. But also lets the art be a little bit more focused.
That's true. Like I said, I think particularly for like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, at least the American cover, I think that's the only one in the trilogy that has like a bunch of characters on screen, or as many characters as that cover. I think that works because the game is about having a busted roster. Like there's 150 something characters in the game.
That's true.
So in that case it works, but like I don't like to see that all the time. Like Budokai 3's cover with just Goku like basically flying at the screen. I think that cover is really good, even though it's simple.
Personally, I prefer the Budokai Collection cover where it's like the two Gokus. It's like the one base Goku and the one Super Saiyan 4 with the pole.
So I don't really like it. It does have the reverse
Really?
cover art, if you didn't know. Did you know about that?
I just think it looks nicer personally.
I like the reverse cover better because the reverse cover is actually the basically the Japanese covers for Budokai 1 and 3.
Though I will
Pakun
say
flower?
I don't open it very often because I'm not a fan of like original Budokai personally.
I have no interest in playing that game. I'd probably only play Budokai 2 or 3.
I played both of them. It's just it feels kind of janky compared to Tenkaichi. Personally, I'm a lot more likely to break open any of the Tenkaichi games versus breaking open the original 3 Budokai games.
Alright, it should be team battle, guys.
It was cool to like to play it, to say I played it, but like still.
Where's my GameCube controller? Because I actually will... I've been trying to play... Or, I've been trying to get myself to get up and play BT3 all day, but I got distracted doing other things.
Bro's always distracted.
Did you know about the bonus disc version?
Of what, BT3?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's nothing crazy. It does come with a DVD for the best fights in Z. It's pretty cool. The DVD looks sick. As Cell, Kid Buu, Frieza, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and Base Goku on the disc. Pretty sweet. I want an American copy of Infinite World. I ordered the Japanese one, but I don't know, something about the American cover art. I can't get over it. I'm losing sleep over it. I need to have it.
Rude.
Infinite World is a weird one. Like, it's a PS2 game released in 2008.
Isn't Infinite World one of the ones that's like super mixed reception?
Yes, because it's essentially Budokai Tenkaichi, well, Budokai 3, but like better technically, but no one really cares about it. And it was a very late life PS2 game. Like, we're talking 2008. It's basically Budokai 4 released after Budokai Tenkaichi 3. There's a little sense in doing that. It's kind of a game that didn't need to exist, if that makes sense.
Because I know I always do that game and Sagas were on the original Xbox, but I just never got around to playing them.
Infinite World is not on original Xbox.
Oh, is it not?
Yes, for some bizarre reason, Dragon Ball Sagas, or Dragon Ball Z Sagas, is the only Dragon Ball game that's on original Xbox. And it's like one of the worst Dragon Ball games.
Is that actually true?
Yeah. Like, if you go on, say you look at price charting, and you search Dragon Ball Xbox, the only thing that will come up is Dragon Ball Z Sagas.
Interesting.
I want to just have Dragon Ball Z Sagas for, like, you know, the collection. And I was thinking about just getting on Xbox because, again, that is the only Dragon Ball Z game on Xbox. So weird. Xbox got done dirty when it came to Dragon Ball Z. I think it's because Xbox just wasn't popular in Japan.
Enemy's got too much firepower.
Oh, my phone is down.
Ready?
Well, the Fortnite shop changed. Watch it be bad again.
3, 2, 1, go!
You ever played Tenkaichi Tag Team?
I have. Well, okay, so I played it a little bit. I played on like my friend's PSP, but I never owned it myself.
I'm thinking about buying that one, but there's like 0 listings on eBay for an American copy. Everyone just bought all of them. It's actually pretty rare, apparently.
Oh, you said there was like no listings for it?
For like a complete in-box American copy, there's 0 listings. The only listings I've seen are for the European copies.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's region lock.
Yeah. But even then, like, I want the American one.
Well, because if it was like European, but it was still in like English, it wouldn't really matter too much. I mean, the shipping might be a bunch, but like besides that.
Yeah, and it's region locked. Region locking is so stupid.
1, 2, 3.
That game's actually reaching $100 now.
Wait, what is?
Tenkaichi Tag Team is worth about 100.
It's actually surprising. I would have thought a bit more.
It's getting there. It definitely will be up there next year. Certain games, like, they'll go up in price, go down, but they won't go down to their previous high, I guess. Like, they'll slowly get more expensive over time. Oh, damn. Someone just sold Deadpool for 25 bucks.
But you're right. Mad you missed that deal.
Yeah, it was Deadpool for 360. I already have it, but like, I never just sold it. Soul Calibur 2 and 3 for $17. Oh, that's... What? Why do you have a European copy of Soul Calibur 3? It's so random.
I mean, why not?
Not gonna lie, if it was Deadpool on Xbox One, I would have put a hole in my wall.
Bro was ready to risk it all. Also, I will point out too, it's very interesting that with the Star Wars Bounty Hunter game,
Yeah.
they decided to put in extra content.
I mean, they really should. What is that?
3, 2, 1, go!
What the hell?
What'd you do?
Oh, I saw a game with like different cover art, and I was like, is this a limited edition? But the guy said he really printed cover art out. I was like, alright. Got me thinking it's a rare version or something.
Bro was about to risk it all.
I think after this match, I'm probably gonna end stream.
You realize you said that like 5 separate times?
I did, but it's because I keep talking.
He just likes to yap.
Isn't that what streaming is about? Just yapping. I am gonna title the stream Yap Session. I went an hour over where I wanted to stop originally.
Bro, this is a straight yapper. Let's see. Bro, why do you put these all in separate fucking... I fucking hate people so much.
You said you hate those people?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
That's what you meant.
No, I was looking through eBay and somebody put up a like PlayStation 4 or 5, you pick your choices, new and used.
Oh, yo, sometimes you be seeing some crazy stuff in there hidden.
No, so like they put it all in separate pictures. I'm like, bro, it's like 200 pictures. Like, bro, just put the one fucking one.
Yeah, I hate it. I just scroll through the list first, and then the picture will pop up when you click on the thing in the list.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything I care about here.
You know what, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do a search for Deadpool.
Destiny 1 going for $5 is kind of crazy.
I've seen it at GameStop for $2. Actually, I've seen Destiny 1 for 99 cents. I'm so serious.
That's not surprising. It's basically done.
Yeah, I mean, there's virtually no reason to buy Destiny.
Player one.
Let's see.
$167 for Deadpool PS4. Bidding.
Kotaku put up a thing. Please don't spend $300 on a PS4 copy of the Deadpool game.
It's just,
I mean, you know,
so pointless,
advice.
dude. The Xbox One copy's like 100 flat. I'm seeing it. But, alright guys. I'm going to call it there, actually for real this time. I'm ending stream. Thank you guys for watching. You've all been really cool this stream. I mean, you guys always are. I love each and every one of you. Appreciate you supporting me. Let's get to 900 subs next time. How much are we at? We're at 896. We are 4 subscribers away from 900. So, probably next streamer this week will probably hit 900. That's cool. Anything you want to say, Hunter?
Don't sub the Skies, sub to me, obviously. The superior content creator.
Yeah, alright.
No, I'm kidding. Not really. Like I said, I'll have the boogie video here hopefully the next couple days, because everything's recorded and everything. I just have to stop being a lazy bastard and edit it. So I guess watch out for that if you're watching my stuff. But other than that, hopefully he lets me on his stream again, because this would never messages me to get on the stream.
Alright, bro. But, I appreciate that, Anonymous. I will catch you guys next time. Definitely join my Discord so you guys know when I'm going live. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Like the stream too. That's all.